In this video, I am going to share about that how you are going to use the hashtags in your content, how many hashtags you are going to use, what type of hashtags you are going to use, and also what type of profile tagging or page tracking you can do in your content, how many people or pages or profiles you can take in your profile and like in your posts. So, first of all, talking about the hashtags. Hashtags are really important and it gives direction to your content, that where your content should travel, on which path your content should travel. Also, it gives a direction to your content to segregate your content, that your content is designed for this specific type of audience. In order to use hashtags, maximum you can use five hashtags, like 3 to 5 hashtags are highly recommended, and I am going to show you why. That's why LinkedIn creator mode is also coming with the for you hashtag. You can use a mix of broad and niche hashtags. Like broad hashtags are having followers greater than 100K. For example, digital marketing and marketing, creativity, innovation, also social media marketing. You have millions of followers. So any hashtag having greater than 100K followers, they are the broad hashtags. Also, you can use niche hashtags having followers greater than 50K, or any hashtag that is relevant to your niche. For example, like e-commerce, he has a millions of followers, but Amazon FBA will have greater than 50K followers, then it can be your niche hashtag. But if there is an hashtag that is your niche hashtag, that is more relevant to you, to your content, but have 10,000, 20,000 followers, you can still use this as a niche hashtag. Also, you can create your own personalized or brand hashtag in order to group your content, and that is really good for grouping your content. For example, and that is the whole reason of this creator mode also, that it gives you an option to share that which type of topics you are talking about, and when these hashtags are then like in future they are going to make it active hashtags, and when you click on those hashtags, then all of your content that you created in that topic, in that area, will be grouped at one place and it will be visible. So the same, if you search for a specific hashtag, then all the content related to grouped. So the same, in order to group your content, you can use personalized or brand hashtag. For example, hashtag Mubina, hashtag Ishtiaq Khan, hashtag career tribe, hashtag startovation, hashtag branding empire hashtag. For example, Nike hashtag Amazon. So these are the brand hashtags, and you can use personalized or brand hashtag also. It's more personalized towards you. Also, there are a few strategies that you need to use. One, personalized hashtag you are using, not multiple personalized hashtags or brand hashtags. If you are using like in 3 to 5 hashtags, you can use 1 to 2 niche hashtags and 1 to 3 broad hashtags. The purpose of having more than more broad hashtags in your content than niche hashtag is that hashtags having higher followers gives you more visibility, gets more engagement, because it is targeted for a higher number of audience, for a larger number of audience. Also, you do not need to use irrelevant hashtags. You do not need to use more than 5 hashtags. And also, you will see content having 20 or 15 hashtags, not like Instagram. You need to use specific and not a lot of hashtags, because LinkedIn algorithm is going to push your content into the spam, and it will consider it something like spamming. So the same is profile and page taking strategy. It is one of the best strategy to reach to the network of your network, but you need to consider few things. You need to only take relevant profiles or pages, and I'm also going to share you one example that that was a really bad experience for me. I thought that it would be a really great one to share, but it turned into a really bad experience. In order to use tagging in your content, like either tagging your profile or page in your content, you need to at least inform that the person or the page that we have tagged you in this post, and we would love to have your opinion on this. There is another way to take people is in the comment section. This was recommended earlier, but nowadays this is not creating a good impact because many of the people have not opted for the notifications of taking, like when you take the like anyone in comment section, they are get notified. This was done earlier, but now LinkedIn algorithm is minimize such type of notifications to profiles. So you can take up to like 1 to 3 people into your posts, but always you can take personalized profiles or company profiles. You need to always take people relevant to your niche because you are going to target the network of your network that is relevant to you, not like random everyone. If your product is for everyone, like that it for no one. If your post is for everyone, it means it is for no one. So you need to take those companies and those profiles, those pages which are relevant to you, relevant to your content, and relevant to your target audience, like the target audience you want to have and the followers you want to have. One of the another way to take people is in the picture. LinkedIn nowadays gives an option and you can take people in the picture, but the taking strategy is the same. Also you can take your own like yourself in your post also. This is also a good strategy so that you can get more visibility and more followers. I'm going to share with you some of the examples from my personal experience, and how it went well and how it went out for some of the worst experiences on my LinkedIn. These are the created more topics and hashtags, and you need to at least embed 1 or 2 of these topics in every post, 1 or 2 of these hashtags in every post. And this is really important for visibility and also for getting more reach. When LinkedIn makes these links enable, when these links will be active, then upon clicking on such type of hashtag, then you will find that all the content. I'm going to share with you how you are going to find the number of followers of any hashtag. You need to type hashtag and just type, for example, social media, and I'm clicking media, and it me the number of followers, 19 million followers for hashtag social media, and you will get all those different number of posts created later. You can use this formula, this link, and just type LinkedIn, and you will get also large number of followers, 1.4 million followers. Also, digital marketing and marketing is a lot of followers. Digital marketing, you do not need place in it, and you do not need to use long tail keywords like long tail. Your hashtag, like any hashtag that you are using in your content, that need to be up to 2 words, not more than that, like gold medal, like digital marketing, or for example social media or social media marketing. You can do that, but not more than 2. Also, this is one of the example that would return to be not a very good experience because I take this person, I use the hashtags that were not very popular, and that's the reason that this not went very well for me. Otherwise, it was the application post, and I take that person from where I copied this content, and I take this person, but this was I think not active on LinkedIn, and that's why when he is not engaged on my post, and that's the reason that LinkedIn algorithm is going to derank my post and is going to derank my visibility. This is one of the posts that I created, and it has answers, LinkedIn, personal branding, and social selling. Personal branding and social selling in LinkedIn are the hashtags I use in my creative mode. Now, this is the social selling, LinkedIn, and personal branding, and I use the same hashtags. Like I told you, that you need to use at least 1 to 2 in your, like you can use more, but at least 1 to 2 of your creator mode topics or hashtags in your every post also. Now it went really well, 70,013 share, 99 comments, and 380 likes. One thing more I'm going to tell you that whenever like why I'm going to tell you the 3 to 5 hashtags and the first three hashtags should be very relevant to your content, and they should have higher number of followers, or like they can be your broad and niche hashtags, not any irrelevant hashtag, not any hashtag that has less followers. Because now look at this, this is the post, then my name, along with that freelancers, first hashtag, the second hashtag, and third hashtag. It also become part of the URL. That's the power of using the right hashtags. If you are going to use right kind of hashtag in your content, then you are going to get more visibility, more engagement, and get more opportunity. So you need to use 3 to 5 hashtags, and the first three hashtags need to be very much relevant and have higher followers. Now, this is another example, LinkedIn branding, freelancers. Now, when you post a carousel, then it doesn't make it part of the this URL. These hashtags are not part of URL, but this topic, this title is become part of this URL. So you need to take care. You need to create a very good title, having rich keywords, having keyword that has higher followers on LinkedIn. Like I told you, how you are going to find the followers for different. Now these hashtags are also the keywords. So you can use. So this is how you are going. So you also need to consider one of the growth hacking technique using the topic with rich keywords. Now, another example is this was the one of the bad experience that I had with the hashtag and with the tagging also, not with the hashtag but with the tagging. And I take 5 different people. They all have higher number of followers, but they have not engaged my post, and my post just LinkedIn considered it that it just a something spamming occurred. Otherwise, I shared a really good lesson from here, and but no, so you need to push the people who you take in your post to comment on your post also. Otherwise, your post is going to become part of this spam. Like LinkedIn algorithm is going to consider some spending has occurred. Now, another example is this is also a really good example, and now this is a good the learning and freelancing, and these are the two and websites. These are the rich keywords, and that's why the name of topics, and that's also a really good reach. Now, also use 4 hashtags: digital marketing, LinkedIn, business, freelancing. You will see that always I'm going to add one hashtag relevant to my one from the creator five hashtags. Also, these are the really good post, and I created that LinkedIn branding, freelancing, selling, and social selling coach. LinkedIn branding and freelancing became part of this, and it also got creative 4 and 1. You need to now here I use 5 hashtags. Now 3 to 5 is the average that I always use, and I also take my own self, and here I also take, so you can also take like engage actively with the people who are going to comment on your post. Also a really good post, and also 39,000. It is also a really good hashtag. And LinkedIn remote work, jobs, hiring, copywriting, and I use 5 hashtags here, and 10 ways to stand out as a remote job seeker. And you also, this is also a good example of using the hashtags, really good visibility. So LinkedIn, social media, and LinkedIn for creators and branding. This also really good branding. LinkedIn and social media become part of the URL also. So that's the way that you are going to hashtags and going to use tagging process, like tagging companies or profiles in your post. All about the hashtag strategy and tagging. Now in the next video I'm going to share with you some other techniques and strategies